We're ready to kick off the action here at StarLadder. VGJ.Thunder against FlyToMoon. As you say, all coming into VGJ.Thunder's jungle. Either way,
oh, he missed the punch. Oh, no.
And with that, they're not going to get away with that quick jump they want, but they do get DDC.
Pretty much what he needs from it. A lot of
look
farm,
at this.
good XP.
No fear. He's got the haste through in this tree. He's going in, and he's got it. He'll pay with his life. Or will he? Is that very far going to be enough? Surely not.
Iceberg, he is stepping far up, so there might be an opening here in the mid lane.
Oh, he's going to try and lead forward here, Freeze, but a quick light strike array from Iceberg.
Yeah, ideally they want to start with the prison, but bot lane, they got the kill on the Treant.
I mean, mid lane again, they really are trying for this one. Iceberg, he came back in, but Freeze is going to have the backup of Fade. They'll take down.
It will be mainly the gyro, moving around the map, trying to secure kills maybe with a Treant, hiding in the trees, setting up a punch.
Talking about the tree in bottom lane, DDC and Fade have found him walking around. We'll get the living armor off, as well as the aphotic shield there, coming in as backup. It's actually going to be enough to keep him alive, though. It doesn't look like it. Started with a quick toss and the tree.
Quite a TP there, going back all the way to the base spot here. Iceberg.
They found Yang, and they've got the Laguna, so they'll have the burst to take down Tomb. Space is there for FlyToMoon to finish off the tower top. At the same time, mid lane tower. You got VGJ.Thunder already trying to bring this one down.
Yep, they placed a sentry down, anticipating the Treant to be nearby, but he is nowhere to be found. He's behind them, in fact. Call down, but Lion's gonna drop his stun, but not gonna do anything anymore after that. And Rubik's just running up.
He really wanted that steal, but he walks into a death. The three-man terrorize there from Fade as well, sending back the rest of FlyToMoon. In fact, the Cursed Crown, getting the two of them. Avalanche as well from the low ground. No Fear trying to keep himself alive with the living armor. Yang has got to run the aphotic shield, keeping No Fear alive. Yang being chased by the rocket barrage from Silent. He'll fall.
So he doesn't kill you in one combo. But right now, I guess the raindrops probably wouldn't matter that much because he has the echo, so he has the double hit. There's a lot of physical damage with the tree.
Oh, look at this down there as well. The sentry placement, they had their eyes here on the tree, but No Fear is actually going to be able to keep himself alive a little bit with the living armor. Does still fall, but the return kills, are they going to be there for FlyToMoon? They're chasing down Silo, they've got it. So sure, they'll lose the tree, but they turn around and get to in response. Mid lane, Sanity's Eclipse drop down, bursting on Grata. I mean, yeah, very nice with the escape potential and his Astral, of course. Getting himself out of sort of any combos that they try and open up with the Lina or the Jar.
It's just a bread and butter for the hero. And here comes the smoke here from FlyToMoon. They're not going to wait for their BKB. They feel like they're really strong. If they can get a good setup here.
They're going to look towards DDC first. DDC does turn around with a quick stun, but Iceberg has the light strike from the low ground. They'll take down DDC. The rest of VGJ.Thunder, though, turn towards No Fear and Always Want to Fly, get two supports in return for just losing one of their own. Iceberg looking for the wrap around. He's trying to fight around the shrine, but indeed Yang, with the Doom still available, goes straight in on top of the Lina. Silent and Nograta starting to fight back. There'll be a buyback coming in from No Fear. Silent has managed to find the double kill. They are going to be able to get the OD as well. Triple kill for Silent as FlyToMoon punish VGJ.Thunder there, who wanted to try and take a fight by the shrine. Feeling confident in the fact that they got the Doom down onto one of the cores, but no matter Fate, he's actually going to get out of it. That juke spot.
By VGJ.Thunder, they have the blink completed on the Doom, so they're really, really strong.
Are they going to be able to catch here? That's a big goal indeed for No Fear, holding them down, giving a chance for Silent to turn. Gets the rocket barrage out and will be able to burst down DDC. He's been doomed, but he doesn't care because he already managed to cast off the flat cannon. Chasing them down, they've got the vision onto Silent. They're going to be able to take down the Tiny as well. Tiny finally falls here. Quick toss to try and hold them back. Always Want to Fly will fall on the sidelines and Freeze. He's been surrounded. He pops the BKB. He's trying to get himself out of there, but there's a light strike from Iceberg and FlyToMoon. Yeah, I guess, you know, if you're Silent, you're going in on the front, you want to make sure you are going to be able to live for the duration of cast of the flak. Now the jump in from Yang. Plus his BKB. Look at this damage though from Iceberg. Iceberg just punching through the Doom. He's going to be able to take down one now. He turns towards Sylar. Look at the damage from this Lina. Sylar is having to run. The stun does come out for DDC, but No Fear comes forward. He's trying to slow this one down. Can he get to the Hurricane Pike hits from OD? Stealing the in. It's going to allow the space for Sylar to get back for now. As a defensive Astral also comes in from Freeze, just trying his best to keep Sylar alive. Sanity's comes through. Will burst down No Fear as they've lost two. But they just can't seem to do anything about Iceberg. Iceberg is getting away with a lot of these fights. Now they look to move in on him. They have the root, they have the Hex. Silent and Nograta still nearby to back him off. Sylar jumps in, looking for the kill onto Iceberg. Iceberg does still have that Aegis.
High ground, high ground. Just stay on the high ground. that's the rule of the time here in this kind of situations.
I think they know VGJ. They're pinging onto it. StarLadder is going to jump forward straight away. BKB's out from Freeze. They have got the Doom down onto the Abaddon this time. It's going to be their target. But look at Iceberg. Look at this damage here from Iceberg. Yang, he's getting punched down. He's going to fall. Iceberg is just doing way too much for them to deal with.
Well, he has his teammates to thank for that though, because there's a Abaddon, there's a Treant, there's a lot of like save for him. And they felt like they needed to doom the Abaddon, which I'm not sure if that was the best case scenario.
Oh, and on the side, they've got the grab it. DDC will jump in with the stun, but the BKB's out from Silent. DDC taken down. And with this, FlyToMoon can easily hold their ground, push onto the tier 3 tower. They have lost no fear on the Treant. He's going to buy back. He knows this is the fight to push on and win the game as Yang just gets critted down by Iceberg. FlyToMoon take a third melee racks.
It's like the game here. They've already used buybacks on the Doom.
And Iceberg just absolutely cleaning up. And I think, as you said, definitely the thing for VGJ.Thunder was this game. They were playing up against a lineup that they probably haven't experienced at least in quite some time. Sala's trying to fight in. He pops the BKB, but the root's there through the magic immunity fade. And they will indeed call GG as FlyToMoon take game 1 here in this best-of-3 series. And they do it in their own sort of style as we're getting ready here for game 2. We've seen some changes up.
A stun onto Non-Grata. Prophet is in trouble here. This is an easy kill here. Because if you leave, then the carry gets like free farm. You don't really like that. A toss, aggressive toss into the DP here.
Yeah, they're trying for it here, going underneath the tower for Silo, but they haven't got quite enough damage. And in fact, down bottom, Yang was able to get the kill onto Silent. Mid lane, Iceberg chased down here as VGJ.Thunder make the rotation. Sylar and Fade looking to get the last bit of damage onto him when they can with the Crypt Swarm.
And then you TP to you win another lane, so great.
He's in trouble again, Winter. Look at this. They're diving in, looking for Non-Grata. They find the Torrent. TP will be coming in from No Fear's Nyx Assassin, but already Non-Grata is out of the game. They've got the X mark onto No Fear. Spike Carapace buys him some time. But with the Ghost out, VGJ.Thunder will take a second kill from this top lane. 7 for 1.
I like this a lot because DDC has popped level 6. And here comes the supports and the darkness being popped. Can they get there in time? Oh, they're actually going to just go mid. They want a tower.
Yang tries for the CP in the trees, but we're in time to hold him down. Leading into the fight as a lone AA.
And here comes Yang on the Night Stalker. He's going to, I think he saw the Tiny heading back towards mid.
No fear. Trying to make an attempt here, but indeed the Static Storm and counterplay comes out from VGJ.Thunder. They just burst down Iceberg. With the glimpse onto No Fear, they're going to be able to get a second one.
That was perfect for VGJ.Thunder there, getting both of the kills. DDC, I mean, it's still like, you can argue that it's a good item on Tiny because it helps you scale much better than a Blink.
Always want to fly.
But with the game going this fast and they are not able to keep up with the pace of the game, I think the team needs his Blink more, but here we go. They find a pickup on Disruptor here on the Vendetta. But X mark on the Lycan is... You're going to be able to outrun this, but
he turns.
The damage.
Looks towards Silent, but Silent's got the Siphon and the boat buff. And with the boat connecting onto Silent, can he get himself out? There's going to be the Sprout for Non-Grata getting some space, but Yang flies across the tree line, gets the kill with the Void. They have lost the Death Prophet. Sylar goes down in response. Fade trying to run himself away. Yang and Freeze coming in from the side are able to clean up, always want to fly. Turn around with the 2-man stun there. Not looking to head up towards top at the moment where the rest of his team may need him if the fight kicks off. FlyToMoon. Caught out one.
Buyback. Yes, he has.
They want to try and turn indeed with the God Strength. Already Iceberg is keeping himself the way out of there. They've got the control for Silent. The glimpse, the Crypt Swarm, not quite enough though. Silent's still alive. Running himself away. Can they catch him? Fate is going to be looking. Can they get the vision for the X mark? Yes, they can. They've got him.
No TP. It's on cooldown for another 3 seconds.
Yang.
I mean, this Night Stalker is just bullying the carry Tiny.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Poor old Iceberg.
I mean, I wasn't the best spot to TP, but I guess he was gonna die anyway because of Hunter in the night.
And look at this mid lane Freeze. He's in the base.
Hey, this game is over. We are going to see a game 3 over.
Certainly looks like it. 23 minutes in, 29 to 8. Freeze diving tier 4 towers, dismantling FlyToMoon. As the mid lane racks are now exposed, GG indeed is called. And we're going to a game 3 as this VGJ.Thunder people expected to see from this lineup.
Yeah. Oh, Zeus it is. Oh boy, that's... Now we're talking. This is a fun team to watch.
Very interesting, yeah. I was expecting oh, never mind. Top lane, they're gonna go on to the Prophet here. He does a TP on No Fear. He has a stun, so Fate probably gonna go down here. Pops his Fairy Fire, but that's not gonna change, I think.
I'll see, it is on to Joy, just a lone tide. So they've got 4 heroes for this. They should have a good shot at it. Yang does only have a few charges in the one, so will not be nearly enough to save him, as they will get the kill. It's more just the case when we're seeing what Zeus is against a safe lane Terrorblade, when there's been another hero with the Zeus. Yeah.
But I would say they would not be worried about the rotations if they play their lineup correctly, because they have the Prophet, a hero that pressures the enemy heavily in the laning phase itself. So generally the opponents will be reacting the Prophet, and here we go, another Prophet TPing in.
Instant TPs from FlyToMoon though. They want to try and strike back. They get the stun on DC. Oh, that's stun to Sylar.
Okay.
He says, "Lion, I'm saving you, sir," and he does. That's straight up. Gives that extra chance to fight back. The Ravage comes through from Yang as they've taken down the Sand King. Iceberg's being chased down. That final right click from DDC not quite enough, as the bottle charges will keep Iceberg alive. Fade goes for the sail, Sprout and TP out, but he won't make it. Silent does get the kill onto the Nature's Prophet.
I think that was a bad Thunder, if you ask me. His team would have been able to fight there if Terrorblade was healthy, because they had the Ravage. It was like kind of like, oh, he saved his team, you know, but on the grand scheme of things, where is the backup?
TP's coming in from DDC as he is back up. They've got the toss on the side. Oh, look at that finger, DDC. He says, I'm back. And he'll get the kill, and now it's Sylar.
Okay, GG.
Oh dear, oh dear. Ravage comes in, catches the 2 of them. They've lost a couple more. Double kill for Sylar. 3 dead on FlyToMoon.
How are they going to come back into this game?
It looks a little rough indeed. 7k, and indeed with the tower going, it'll be more like 8k advantage at 13 minutes in.
They need a blink on Sand King.
This is a professional game of Dota 2, as Non-Grado is just about to find out. In fact, no, he's not. They'll look for always want to fly instead. I'll take the Rubik. I'll turn Non-Grado into temporary frog. Oh, there we go.
You are the one asking the questions. You should know.
That was a test, and you failed, Winter. Oh.
I didn't have time to prepare for the test.
There we go. Silent did not have time to prepare for this, as he has not got nearly enough items to withstand that sort of a... Jack is a manager of a outstanding organization. They're talking about outstanding. Yang.
That was an outstanding Ravage. It
really was. Yang was straight in with the 4-man Ravage, and FlyToMoon lose 3. 4. Right across the board. VGJ.Thunder's lineup being able to do a little bit more damage as the Hex catches out the Sand King. Now FlyToMoon, they've got to think really carefully about if they really want to stick around for this fight. It's Non-Grado, he's out of mana. There's always want to fly. Chase down here by Sylar. Into the base.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, pipe is there.
Sylar, he wants to sunder someone. Oh, he sunders Yang. He says, that's my health. Yang, off you go.
He was gonna go in.
And now they're just diving in.
The Tide was gonna run in and tank. And then...
There we go. Underneath tier 4s, ready for the second round onto Silent.
Wow, okay.
Non-Grado's trying to do his best to keep them alive, but Yang comes in with the Ravage. FlyToMoon, fly to base.
Now what happened to the objective gaming?
I mean, they'll go back for it now. Oh, they want Yang. Yang does have the pipe available.
Okay, they have to win a fight right now. They have a chance.
Oh, but DDC's in straight away with the finger.
Epicenter coming soon.
Oh.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Do.
Oh! It didn't do anything. Oh, maybe. Oh, it did. Sylar's dead. And Grana's got a double kill, but Iceberg falls. They've got the stun onto Freeze. FlyToMoon.
Come back.
Maybe. I guess he is. I mean, I guess the Scorpion is technically a king of the sand. Top. See what they got here. Lion. DDC will die. There'll be a buyback from No Fear. They're going in on this one, trying to hold back VGJ.Thunder. Can they get away with it? They're looking to burst down. And with the epicenter, they might just do it onto Sylar. They've got him. They've killed off Sylar. Freeze will find 2 of them as he pops the reincarnate, and he does get the kill onto Iceberg, but they're striking back FlyToMoon as they surround Freeze, take him down.
Expect the game to be, closed up cleanly by VGJ. But, okay, that's a dieback.
Oh, no fear.
They're gonna smoke in. No fear. Might be the target.
Straight away onto the Zeus. They're going to burst in. They've got the finger, the stun. Can they kill him off? They can. They've taken down Iceberg. Now with the focus on, always want to fly. Silent with the right clicks, finds the kill. He's falling low, but he gets the Thunder off. Back up to full on the Terror Blade. Non-Gratis looking towards Yang, but Yang now with the level 20, that extra Kraken Shell block, taking no damage whatsoever. You'll see No Fear come in with the epicenter, trying to finish off Freeze, but it is not enough. As 3 dead on FlyToMoon, Silent and No Fear having to go back to the fountain, and now VGJ.Thunder will look to turn, take the objectives, take the racks, and look towards the tier 4s. And finally, their attempt to end this game, they will lose No Fear as well. As Iceberg trying to come out of the base, but GG is finally called as VGJ.Thunder will take the first series here in this group, 2-1 against FlyToMoon.